Now, this is for the government, Berbera oil terminal. Mostly we print for the government. We are assigned all the documents of the government, and we take part the private section. So now, here is issue voucher. Government agencies use it. Okay.
Would you like?
Somaliland we like to be recognized. Somaliland to be recognized, because we fulfilled all the conditions to be an independent state. We have our own money. We have our own boundaries, which we made when the British colony was in here, Somaliland. Somaliland was an independent state, and now it's. What we are lacking now is international recognition. And this is our brand, logo, our brand. Quality has a name. You are welcome.
I started to build this hospital after I retired from the UN, and I donated my assets, got the land, started to build it, and that's how it is. It was the first charity hospital built in Somaliland. Before I finished it, I ran out of funds, and I got a lot of support from the local community first. A lot of the people of Hargeysa contributed cement, construction equipment, without which I would not have been able to complete. And then we also got support from the Somalis and their friends in the diaspora in getting supplies and beds and cots and stuff. A lot we bought, some was donated. So that's how this hospital came about. Taking the management of its territory as inherited from Britain at the time of independence, and within the international recognized boundaries of Somaliland that were defined according to Anglo-French treaties, Anglo-Ethiopian treaties, and Anglo-Italian treaties. Somaliland is within that territory. Somaliland has brought about peace, has brought its people back from the diaspora and from refugee camps. Somaliland has put in place a system of governance that is an example to many other countries that are recognized in the world. It has a constitution, it has a legal system, it has a government, and things work. There is peace and stability. That is why people like me have come back from the diaspora. That is why people like myself have brought all their assets back to Somaliland to rebuild it. Now, if that does not deserve recognition, I really don't know what does. Somaliland is a democratic country, a stable country, has a track record of 21 years. Its economy is booming. We have no debts because nobody lends us anything. And Somaliland is an example that could be copied, and a country that could support the international community in bringing about peace and stability to the Horn of Africa, and particularly to neighboring former Italian Somalia, which has been in a mess for the past 25 years. So, does Somaliland deserve recognition? Of course it does. If it does not get political recognition, it certainly has the recognition of its own people who have rebuilt it. I think failing to recognize Somaliland is a loss, not only to the people of Somaliland, but more so to those who have failed to recognize Somaliland.
I'm making this film because people say that Somaliland doesn't exist. What do you think?
Waa been waxba kama jiraan.
You said that's a lie. It's here.
This is for the modern lady who knows what she needs. We got creams, perfumes. They're quite expensive, but the reason I opened the shop is because of when I came to Hargeysa, I wanted real original stuff. I didn't find it, so I just decided to do it on my own.
What would you like to tell the world?
The world, Somaliland exists. We've been independent for 21 years. The country is safe. You're here. We feel pretty safe, I think. Yeah, Somaliland is already recognized by us. We already recognize Somaliland, so we just need to work to recognize us.
And as a poet, what are your hopes for this nation in waiting?
waxaaba yidhaahdeen ilaa dee waxaabad muddo inay leeyihiin yani marka waxaan ka hadlayaa dee xaqiiqada jirta maaha afka maaha xaqiiqada waxaad muddo inay leeyihiin annagu ilaa la aqoonsado halkan aan iska fadhiya
Well, Somaliland come from a long way. When you heard of Somaliland, they have been trying to recognize last 21 years, and it's a challenge because no one never knows what they really wanted. But the Somalilanders knows what they wanted because they elected a president, they elected MPs, they elected the local councillors, they elected every step of what we call the free democratic society. They tick boxes. Everyone in the society we come from. It's a one man, one vote. I mean, the election is going to happen in November 26th. It's going to be the local councillor's second time. It doesn't happen in East Africa most of the time, in the region. But they show what they call the secrets of democracy without the Western influence. So if I go back to your question, is what Somaliland means to them for independence, people want it.